Flight boss, bitch, you know, for sure. You're now listening to the Mind of an Antares Moon. I'm the Archangel Uriel, and I'm gonna carry out God duties and motherfucking responsibilities. And y'all gonna get tired of me saying that. But, you know what I'm saying, sometimes I feel kind of down a little bit because it's like, damn, being the Archangel Uriel, me being the sun sign Aries, I could carry a lot of opposing energy to the point that I become to look like a tyrant. Like I'm trying to take over everything or oppose everything, and I'm not. But as the Archangel Uriel, I felt like I had to come in that essence, you know what I'm saying, to order to get my word out right. But, so I'm sorry. But in this case now I have to debunk astral travel. Now, I'm not debunking everything. When you go on videos on the internet, they're pointing to the right thing, but it's not what you're looking at, it's how you look at it. Astral travel. This is what astral travel is. We know everything is three beings because to become one being. So I like to say liquid, solid, and a gas. Your gas being is your gas being. That's your spirit. That's where you come from. So that's part of the whole collection of being. Then you have the yin and yang to work with. So you have the yang being, which is what you see with the light, everything in the light, physical that you can see or whatever like that, things that you can see, things that you're consciously aware of. Then you have the yin, your yin being. There's things that you're subconsciously aware of, like your emotions and your feelings. You can't see your emotions and the feelings, but you know they're there. You know they exist. So you know you exist there also. That's your being also. So when you sleep, that's where you go. You go on your emotions and your feelings. So when you sleep, what's still? Your yang realm is still. You close your eyes, you're not seeing anything. Your body, your solid is still. So you go into the, we know this is fluid because your moon, your dreams, everything that's tied to the moon. We know the moon is tied to water. We know that's tied to fluid. That's tied to time. That's tied to everything. That's tied to yin. Things that exist but you can't see it. Now, so in your yin, your yang being is what you can't see with these two eyes. Your yin being is what you can see with this eye. So when you dream, you're going into your yin being. Now, you can't see that, but you're still that being. It still exists. You still have emotions and feelings. So exactly, that's where you live there too. You still could touch, you still could see things, so you live in the yang realm too. So in this realm that you can't see, now you can't see there, right? So you're living in your emotions and your feelings. So look at it like a water, like an ocean. And since your body's still, now you're in that ocean now. You're in your emotions and your feelings. Now, the only reason you can wake up and say it looked like something is because look at your, alright, when you're in the yang realm, look at your life situations, things you're consciously aware of. Look at that as the paint, things that you can see. You see it with color, sight, and all that, right? Look at that as the paint. Now look at the yang realm, your yang being, as being the paintbrush, right? Now when you go into the yin, your yin realm, your yang being, when you go to sleep, you go into that world. Cause you detach from this world because you sleep. So you detach from this realm. What they call that when you soak underneath the water or something like that. In this realm, what they call that? You submerge yourself or something like that. Whatever. So now in this realm, you're in emotions and feelings where you can't see. So you feel a certain way about things and emotions, right? Now the only reason it has a look, now like I said, the paintbrush and the color, life situations and things that you're consciously aware of, that's the paint. And the yang, your yang being is the paintbrush. So when you jump in, now when you detach and get into this realm that you can't see, the only reason it got places, people, and things in it is because the only reason it has a look is because you're taking the paintbrush and you're painting of how your emotions and your feelings a look now. You're giving it a look, place, and thing now. You putting it in a place and you putting people in there now. Because that's how you see it. And you only could see with light and colors. So that's dealing with yang realm. But with the yin realm, like I explained the last video, it's only dealing with direction. Like I said, when you want to talk about direction, when you want to look up in the yang realm, you look up. When you want to look up in the yin realm, you feel uplifted. Same way with down. You feel down in the yin realm and you look down in the yang realm. So this being, when you are the being in the dream world in the yin realm, it don't have a place, it don't have a look to the emotion or the feeling, but you give it one with the paintbrush, and the paintbrush is the life situations and things that you're consciously aware of in the yang realm, and that's the paint and the colors and stuff, and the paintbrush is the yin, is your yin being itself. So when it jumps in here, that's what gives your emotions and feelings a place, a thing, or people. So really, when really you're just experiencing your emotions and your feelings, and you're giving it a look from how it would look in the yang realm. You see what I'm saying? So you're projecting how things look in the yang realm, and you're projecting that light into the yin realm, which is the dark. So that's giving it color, that's giving it shapes, that's giving it the look, that's giving you, which is the water. It's giving the water a look now, a shape, a motion, a vibration, a flow of what it's doing. So now that you can see the flow of things, you're seeing your emotions, you're seeing your feelings, you're acting them out. So however you feel in the yang realm, that's the yin realm. How you feel and how you inside, that's the yin realm. That's your being in the yin realm. You experience that. How you bring that into the yang realm is acting out how you feel. When you act out how you feel for other people to see it, you brought the yin realm into the yang realm. When you start to see your emotions and feelings, you give it colors, you give it people and situations and stuff like that, and see it in your dreams, you brought the yang realm into the yin realm. You know what I'm saying? So that is astral projection. That's all it is. That's everybody do astral projection every day. When you daydream, you astral project from your yin realm from your yang realm into the yin realm while you're still awake in the yang realm. That's daydreaming. Actually, astral projection is actually daydreaming. You know what I'm saying? And sleeping. You know, and whatever you see, how you think you see, whatever you're feeling and your emotions, whatever you think, how you see it in the situations you in, that's blending the two. So when you dream, you're just in a state of your emotions and your feelings. So however you felt during your yang being, when you go to sleep, however whatever you was consciously aware of made you feel, it was attacking your yin being. So when you go to sleep and you're just your yin being, you're living that. So it may play out in other ways. It may play out in whole type situations. So for an example, say like it's a small situation that you're consciously aware of in the yang realm, right? So in the yang realm, you see it. You're consciously aware of it, of the people who did it or whatever like that, and it's like a small type situation. Now say this small situation made you feel deeply than the situation it really was. Say it impacted you real big, right? So it made you feel real deeply. It made you get a real big emotion around it, right? So when you go to sleep, right, you may experience that. You're going to experience your feelings and emotions. So your feelings and emotions, that's what you experience, right? Now say it made you feel real big. Like however it made you feel was large. So when you go into the yin realm, when you start to color it with that paintbrush of which you was consciously aware of in the yang realm, how it's going to look and the type of situation it's going to seem like you're in the yin realm is going to be what you project. That's the actual projection. That's how it's going to look and appear in the yin realm. But it's really just the emotion. So in the yin realm, if it felt in the yang realm, say in the yang realm it was a small situation and you was consciously aware it seemed small, but it made you feel a huge emotion about it. It's going to play out as a huge emotion, and then when you add the color and paint of it and how it would look, whatever program you was in the yang realm, that's how it may attack. It may attack you in dragons coming to get you or something like that, and this, that, and third, whatever like that, and it's really just that emotion playing itself out, and the reason why you seen, like, you get what I'm trying to say? You color and paint it out. And look, the way in your yin being, the way it's gonna look, and the way the situations you're gonna be in, that's gonna be dependent on what type of programs you're in the yang realm. So say if you're a heavily religious person, right, and then if you do something, say you're doing something bad in the yang realm, right, and you're consciously aware you're doing something bad. Now whatever you think you're doing bad, say the program that the reason why you think it's bad, say it's a religious program. The religion told you not to do that. So now in the religion, in your brain, you're going to build up and be consciously aware of all kind of constructs of what had happened and how it looked, of what had happened if you do that and it's bad, and then it gives you examples of where you're going to go and how you're going to feel, and how it's going to look, and this is how it look and how it appears when you reading it and seeing it. Now how you feel about it is going to impact your yin realm. Now when you start to feel about it, now you start to feel a certain way, like, oh shit, I bet not do that, because this is what you're consciously aware of, what you've seen in the yang realm is what it taught you. Now how it made you feel, it attacked your yin being realm. So now it's going to be like you develop programs around it in the yin realm. You're like, oh, I bet not do that, because this, that, and that happen. So how you see it and how you consciously aware of it in the yang realm, when you go to sleep, when you do that bad thing in the yang realm, and then you feel a certain way about doing that bad thing because of the program that made you feel like it was bad, which in this case is the religion, how I'm trying to compare it, the metaphor. Now, when you go to sleep in the yin realm as the yin being, you're just living in that emotion and that feeling now. Now you're going to do astral projection. Now you're going to compare it to how it would look and what kind of situation you're in. Now that's going to depend on the program that you're consciously aware of in the yang realm. So when you jump in the yang realm and start doing the paintbrush or whatever like that, now that emotion and the feeling that you felt when you did bad and feel like where you're going to go, that's how it's going to look. So the program that you was consciously aware of in the yang realm, and doing that bad thing and makes you feel like makes you look like you're going to be in hell, because it looked like you're going to do that because you're getting information and you see that it says that you're going to go to hell, and then it makes you feel like if you do that you're going to go to hell, so it attacks your yin being. So when you go to sleep and then you just live in that yin being, and then that emotion, and then when you do that bad thing in the yang realm, when you dream about it in the yin realm, you start to live in that emotion. Then when you live in that bad emotion, you astral project. Then you start to paint the colors around of how it would look, and depending on the program you in, how it would seem like of you, how that emotion and feeling that you're in, how it would look and how it would appear to be. And if doing that bad thing when you was consciously aware of it in the yang realm said you would be in hell, and if you have a basic concept of what that taught you how hell looked, and if you develop the feeling and emotion, which is your yin being, around how it would feel to be in hell, then that's where you're going to go in the yin realm. That's how it's going to look in the yin realm. It's going to look, you're going to astral project that. You're going to, that's what you manifest, and that's what you see in the motherfucking yin realm. See, that's why I don't believe in hell. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's why I would never go there. See what I'm saying? And that's astral projection. Archangel Uriel. Flight boss, bitch. Goddamn.